Grab your cup. The most powerful force that you have at your disposal is your subconscious mind, believe it or not. We have 3 different levels of mind. Our conscious mind are the thoughts that you have every day. Things like, oh, let me have a cup of coffee and listen to Linda. Or what am I going to have for lunch today? Or I want to change my job. I better get my resume updated. Whatever you consciously think about every day, that's 5% of what's really going on, believe it or not. Your conscious thoughts and your daily choices are 5% of what's going on. The rest of that is subconscious. So your subconscious mind is like the data bank or the filing system of everything, every memory, every experience, every thought you ever had, and the emotions that got generated when those events happened. So for instance, if you were in kindergarten when you were 5 years old and your mom was late picking you up from school and you were the last one left and you had to wait there for a while, that memory, that experience is in your subconscious data bank. You don't think about it every day, but it's in there. And if you had really scary thoughts and your emotions about that, like maybe you were crying and you were thinking, I'm never gonna get picked up, I'm left alone, maybe she doesn't love me, all the things a 5-year-old would think about, that's all also attached to that memory and that experience. And the greater the emotional impact, it's kind of like the subconscious takes a highlighter and highlights that one, like, oh, that was a big one. So those experiences and those emotions that got generated are always in the data bank, and your subconscious is sort of going through that filing system and matching it up to what's currently happening in your life. So you think you're making your choices from a current conscious position, but it's always coming from your subconscious. The third level of mind is your superconscious, which is your higher self, your intuition, your connection to higher life force energy. But the way that you use that is very much governed by your subconscious mind. So for example, if you make a conscious decision to eat a healthy lunch, I'm going to have this for lunch, it's really healthy. If it comes from a place of, I feel good about myself and I love taking care of myself and then I'm going to have a healthy body, that's great. If it comes from a subconscious choice which says, I'm not good enough the way I am, I have to eat a certain way in order to fit in, that's from an energy of guilt and shame. That's how your subconscious runs your life.